You got like the welder's friend, and they've their own set of lozenges, and then you've got like the carpenter's friend, and they've got their own set of lozenges.
I never understood why they're called fisherman's friend.
I don't know either.
Is it because they're like, oh, they're out in the wet, so their sinuses are blocked up, so it clears the nose?
But I didn't know there were different flavours, and I'm shocked because if we're sitting here, there must be at least 4 flavours.
There must be at least 4 or 5 flavours, yeah.
Like, I'd say, knowing fishermen, it's going to be a sea salt flavoured lozenge. They're like, yeah, well, I'm here, give it to me, put that salt in my mouth.
That'll be the first time we had a salty surprise.
I don't need to finish the joke, Sean. They already know. I like the packaging. It's very like retro with a fishy twist.
Look at the shite look at that packaging now.
It's
like,
it's gotta be
get a
environment.
fucking clue.
Jesus Christ. Just cutting deep on Fisherman's Friend.
Oh yeah, there it is. Excessive consumption may induce a laxative effect. Wow, thanks whoever sent this in.
Doesn't that look like a drug with FF printed in the middle of it?
Gives a
friend, gives a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Any friends? Any friends?
Any friends? Give me a friend.
Yep,
Pretty good.
pretty minty.
They're nice.
They're not that strong.
No, they're not.
They're fine. It tastes like 2 pasty polos. They're grand.
I'd get a polo instead. It's a bit spicy.
They're a real dad thing to have, aren't they?
Yeah, my friend Connor is obsessed with them.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Connor, you sicko.
Wonder if you clean your teeth, or have to just coat it in like a layer of plaque, and your teeth fall out. That's why fishermen don't have any teeth.
That's also easier for them to fish, so they just stick their head in the water and go.
Yeah, the fishing trawler, look at it. No one's driving it. Ghost ship. Ooh.
They're all in the fucking jacks shitting themselves.
That's exactly what's happening, yeah.
I do wish Brian was here now, because we are just like making all these mouth noises.
Oh, he
And
hates them.
hates that.
Do you find if you leave it on your tongue, it's kind of almost a burning sensation?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's working.
Wearing a Brian t-shirt. I wish Brian was here, but Brian's away. I'm
Claire,
so disappointed.
You're an adequate replacement for Brian. It's okay.
It's also, if you're like, oh, the fisherman's friend, just sounds like Mother's Cure was like a code for gin in like the 1800s. Like, oh, Mother's Cure, oh, fisherman's friend. Oh, what's that? It's a fucking snifter of whiskey tucked inside his jockstrap.
That's it, yeah.
Blackcurrant.
Oh, I've had these before. They're good.
Good.
Yeah. It's like spicy Ribena.
What? Fishermen are really branching out. Mad altogether.
Blackcurrant.
Blackcurrant.
That's
wow.
not a minty flavour.
Was not expecting
I
that.
say there's really old-fashioned like fishermen that they've been having the mint for years, and then they introduced the blackcurrant, and they're like, not in my time.
Ooh.
You get really blackcurranty. I thought it'd be really mentholy, but no, it's really blackcurranty.
Ooh.
They're very
That's-
blackcurranty.
They're way stronger.
Way stronger, yeah. That's a fisherman's friend right there.
Oof, you can feel that in the back, like here.
As your tonsils
gills.
shrivel up
You
and
can feel it
die.
in your gills.
Yeah.
You know?
Are we turning into mer people? Is that what this is?
Overwhelming flavour in my head, and I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm hearing blackcurrant, I'm seeing blackcurrant.
Okay, that's gone the other way now. As soon as you crack into it, it's not nice. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like something your granny would give you if you're sick. She's like, oh, you have a bit of a cold there on your Mary.
No, this is like something my granny would give me. She's trying to be nice. She's like, back in my day, these were all the rage. And then she gives me one. I'm like,
Oh, that was great.
Check it out.
When you're just sucking on it, it's nice.
Let's
but
hear
when
this.
you bite into it, it's not nice.
That's true. Unless they deserve it. Apple, is it?
Oh,
mint!
mint!
Mint flavored mint. So you get the fuck
He just
out.
gave
Shut the
up.
fucking
Just like,
front door.
what do we call this one? Mint?
See, now to me this suggests they had a bit of everything left over from all the other fishermen friends' mints, and they threw them all in a bucket, and they just blended them all together, and then we got this.
Maybe it's called fisherman friends because you offer them to a guy on a boat who you've never met before, and he becomes your friend.
Then sodomy.
Just so you guys know how crunchy these things are. Now, those are crunchy, crunchy sweet.
They're just run-of-the-mill mints.
I think they're like a more mature mint, whereas the spearmint is more fun and playful.
Bucket. Well, the bucket's probably grosser than what's in your mouth.
I really like the packaging.
You fold that over now, it's not coming loose.
Yeah, you're like, well, that's fucking done.
Yeah.
That's never opening.
You leave that in your jeans, you wash it, it's still like that. It
Yeah.
comes out.
You'd find that in a bag in 3 years. I'm like, when did I buy these? Are they still good?
Yeah, exactly.
No. Okay.
I can see how this would help with respiratory problems because everything's just like wide
I
open
was about
right
to say I
now.
can breathe way better. It's like an airwave.
Yeah.
You know, the chewing gum.
I think though, if it's going out on a date, I'd still go for the spearmint. It has that playful feel, just a bit more.
And when you're going for the shift, it'll give her that little tingle on her tongue. Make her think, wow, is that a spark? No, mate, it's just a spearmint.
Ooh.
and lemon.
How do we should have guessed that earlier. That's a classic kind of remedy for a sore throat.
Yeah.
I like honey and lemon lozenges, but if you're gonna mix it with mint, you're gonna ruin it, Ted.
They're boring. I'm not a honey and lemon lozenge fan.
Lovely.
I really appreciate the way the fishermen, the lads have put little speckles of each colour in every mint.
There's little brown flecks in them though,
That's
which is what's going to be in us. We keep eating mints.
Yeah.
More than brown flecks.
Oh, very honey-ish.
Ah, don't like this.
Really?
I don't like honey.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not too bad.
Honey and lemon's decent.
Yeah.
Wait till
the
we
le-
bite into it though.
It's like they had a honey and a lemon. They got a bit excited one there. They're like, what happens if you put the honey and lemon together? And they kind of forced it a bit.
Oh, I really like that.
No, I'd have this over the spearmint.
Can you taste the little specks in it? Like they're rough on your tongue.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
don't know what to think anymore. My sinuses have never been this clear before. I've never had this much clarity.
Only ever have honey if I'm like sick and I'm like, alright, honey and lemon, stir it up. It's not fun. It just makes me feel like, oh, I'm sick.
No.
Yeah.
I take any other honey and lemon lozenge, but out of the Fisherman's Friends that we've just had, this is the best.
If my granny gave me those, I'd say, no, thank you.
You've lost it on yourself.
Where's the fucking chocolate, granny? We know you have some. We fucking know you have
So
some.
if these are as laxative as they're like giving you a heads up, because like if they're giving you a heads up, it's got to be a thing. You know.
fair enough.
But if you're on a boat with like
Yes.
15 other fishermen and you've been out in the sea for a week and everyone's just shitting themselves,
It's an awful.
you're going to need more than mince to mask the smell.
But I wonder, do fishermen just sit off the side of the boat? Someone's coming over. I don't know.
It's not called the poop deck for nothing.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Aniseed.
oh, baby.
Aniseed, that's where they get licorice from, isn't it?
I've tried so many things down to the years, Sean. The one thing in life I literally disdain is licorice.
Licorice.
I hate
I
licorice.
hate licorice.
I've been here long enough to know that the reason he gave us that one last is because it's gonna blow our faces clean off.
There's no sorbitol. And eat these for days.
What is sorbitol?
Sorbitol is the thing that makes you shit yourself.
Oh, cool. Right,
the
we
sweetener.
scoff these.
They look like little guinea pig poops. They look like little curds of rabbit shit.
Oh, that's
Great.
actually no.
Actually
This is
great.
not gonna be pleasant here. Cheers. Dink.
Oh, so tasty.
It's doing weird things to my
This
mouth.
is fucking gross.
It's doing weird things to my mouth.
It's no friend of mine.
If you've been having a really good week and you're like, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, getting a bit too big for my shoes, I'm going to make myself feel shit for the next 10 minutes.
So Catholic guilt. This tastes like
Catholic
Catholic guilt.
And I actually like licorice, but this I don't really like.
That was very unpleasant.
Oh my god, my mouth is so hot. Why is that actual fire?
If this is the original, how is it a fisherman's friend?
Fisherman's enemy. What? You're off the boat.
You're going on my list.
That's a 0 out of 10. I would rather die than eat it.
Yeah, 100%. Is that how the scale goes? 0 out of 10 means I would rather die than eat that again.
For me, yeah, I give
Yeah.
everything a 1 if I would eat it rather than die.
Kill me. Kill me before you give me another one of these. End it now.
You're out in a boat. I'd rather die!
Niall, it's the only food we have left. This is a fishing boat. How is that? Are we bad at our jobs?
I don't know who they're for.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Fishermen need new friends.
I think this has been a very unpleasant experience, I'll be honest.
If there's any fishermen out there who want a friend, please don't contact me.
Thanks so much for watching. If you want to be a fisherman friend to the Try channel, make sure and reel in that subscribe button and catch your bell for notifications.
We promise there'll be no more puns.
No more puns. There shouldn't have been any in the first place.